ready to match the stars. Noel Ferrier. The Naked Vickers, Nolene Brown. Ugly Dave Gray. The lady who's always out on a limb, Dawn Lake. Stuart Wagstaff. And John Paul Young. As we play Graham Kennedy's Blankety Blanks. And now, here he is. Here's Graham.
Thank you. Thank you and welcome to Blankety Blanks. If you are a member of the Festival of Light and you would like to complain about this program, don't hesitate, pick up your phone and dial this station now and complain. It won't do you much good though, because the girl on the switchboard is a Hell's Angel rider. Let's, do you like it, Dawn, do you like it closed or open?
I like it like it is.
You sure?
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
What about the coat?
Really.
All right. Hello, Noel.
Hello,
I was down your way yesterday.
I beg your pardon.
I was down your way. I was in your area. Oh, no, that's worse. You know where you live.
Did you have a good time?
Sleeps through everything. I was down near where you live, is what
Oh,
I
really?
mean. Near your domicile. It's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
lovely country, isn't
It's
it?
good though. You get a lot of funnel web spiders, I think, like.
Oh, do you really?
And ticks.
And ticks.
Oh, ticks by the thousands.
The estate agent mentioned nothing about funnel web
Of course I
spiders.
little swine.
Remember that wonderful bulletin by a radio announcer in Brisbane reading the news? And I think he got fired for it. But he'd had a few drinks just before the 4 o'clock service. And he said, today in Ipswich, a woman was bitten on the funnel by a finger web spider. I'll repeat that. Nolene Brown, you're back.
I'm back.
You went overseas, didn't you?
I ate my way around Europe.
Did you do 35 countries in 2 days?
No. We spent 3 or 4 days.
Where'd you
each
go?
country.
Quickly, where'd you
Oh, Rome, Florence, Nice, Marseille, Paris, London, and all sorts of gorgeous places. And I've never seen a shark with a black tooth before.
Oh, no, that's my lapis lazuli.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was a black, terrible
No, that's a
toothache, not
terribly
shark.
expensive piece of lapis lazuli.
Oh, I'm glad to hear
I'll
it.
let you play with it after.
Oh, thank you.
Dave Gray,
Yeah.
how are you?
Oh, look, if I was any fitter, I'd be dangerous. No, actually, talking about travelling, I went a tour around the world last year.
Did you?
Didn't enjoy it. I'm going somewhere else next year.
Okay. Hello, Dawn. Bobby's back.
He's back, yes.
Bobby's been on the Dawn's better half, or other
Yeah,
half, I don't
yeah.
know whether he's necessarily better, has been on a ship doing a play.
That's right. And you know what I said to him when he walked in the door?
What'd you say?
Hello, sailor.
Hello, Stuart.
Talking sailors, how?
Hello, Stuart. Just do that final line that you did so many times in hundreds of performances of My Fair Lady. When in walks, I'll help you.
All right.
In walks Eliza, and she lets you know that she's back.
yes,
She says,
yes.
"I washed my face and hands this morning," and you say something which is wonderful.
Eliza, where the devil are my slippers?
That's right. And down comes the curtain.
Right.
Wonderful moment. Oh, isn't it sickening? John Paul Young, what are your final words? How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes, I'm really well.
Thank you for being in Blankety Blanks.
My pleasure.
We always love it when you're here.
Do you?
We're going to match somebody's face into you because last time we did it... last time we did it, we created this most beautiful person. It was a wonderful, wonderful shot. We put somebody else's face
Nolene?
into... It was Nolene and John. It was dazzling. Ah! I'd like you to meet our challenger and our contestant, Ray Pollitt and Anne Young. Ray, you've got $500 so far. And you haven't got anything.
That's true.
But you have got the choice of A or B in this, the second round of Blankety Blanks, and Dave doesn't play. A or B? A. Everybody plays except Dave. Mm-hmm. Malcolm and Tammy... Malcolm and Tammy were shocked when they saw Blank kissing Senator Margaret Guilfoyle. The Prime Minister and his wife, Malcolm and Tammy, were shocked when they saw Blank kissing Senator Margaret Guilfoyle. Perhaps I just should have said Senator Guilfoyle. And then you wouldn't have known what to put, because you all wouldn't have known that she was a Sheila. Yes, you would have. Senator Margaret Guilfoyle was being kissed and shocked. Tammy and Malcolm.
She is Social Security, isn't she?
I'm not sure whether she is, but she needs it. I know that. Shove 'em in. Nolene's been away from the game so long, no, your light's not on, darling.
Oh, it isn't. Oh.
Perhaps it's not working.
No,
I think a
it isn't.
malfunction
Looks as if it's working.
on Nolene's light. She hasn't had one of those for a while. Up to Crown Street for you, darling. Wicked. He's wicked. Malcolm and Tammy were shocked when they saw Blank kissing Senator Margaret Guilfoyle. Anne?
Mr. Whitlam.
Mr. Whitlam kissing a member of... My God. That is shocking. Oh, I don't know.
Well, she hasn't been reading all the scandal papers, has she?
No, but that could be sub judice too, couldn't it?
You reckon?
I don't know, but I'm
Well,
going
it's
to...
all right, don't worry. I mean, it could be anyone.
Oh, just
couldn't it?
Jim. That's
Just-
all right. It's not a match, though. No, I think that case is still on.
Is it?
Yes, but not that
Wacko.
one. Jim Cairns, he meant.
That's right. Yeah, well, Jimmy's a friend of mine, too.
Nolene.
I thought for a minute you were going to talk about all those wonderful dances they did for them in Papua New Guinea. I thought
with
you might
the-
have read about them.
Yeah, I
But
did.
it was, in fact, golf.
Golf is a match. Dave doesn't play. Dawn, who was kissing Senator Margaret Guilfoyle?
Well, the only one I could think of was Groff, love.
Golf! Golf, love. Stuart?
I got sort of political because she is Social Security, and I thought anyone would be shocked if he saw a pensioner kissing her. He'd probably rather shoot her.
see, Stuart went a different way, a clever way, but a different way. John Paul Young.
I went.
Gough Whitlam is a match. Ray Pollock. Fanny, the fat lady, went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale. And some fat bloke, dressed as a sailor, tried to blank her. It's a bit sweaty, isn't it? The whole question.
What was it again?
Everybody plays. I'll do it again for you.
Yes, please.
Fanny the fat lady went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale, and some fat bloke dressed as a sailor tried to blank her. Now, Ray, you need 5 to win this game, I'm here to tell you. Oh, now it's all working beautifully.
Coming. Dead.
Fanny the fat lady went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale, Ray, and some fat bloke dressed as a sailor tried to blank her.
Harpooner.
Harpoon her. Excellent. Harpoon her. Harpoon. Oh, now,
I'm so relieved.
I know you've got it down there.
I almost said hook,
But-
but harpoon is a word.
Harpoon.
Oh, wow.
Isn't a harpoon the definition of somebody? I'm not
I thought it was a bicycle seat.
It's too dirty, we can't go into it.
It isn't a social disease either. But here we are.
Harpoon is a match. Fanny the fat lady, Dave.
I remember that film first came out.
Fanny the fat lady?
No, Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
I said to my wife, "Do you want to go and see Moby Dick?" And she said, "I don't like sex films." And I said,
Well, that's
I said, "It's nothing to do with sex. It's about whales." She said, "Oh, I like the Welsh."
You've got to meet Dave's wife to understand this. Harpoon is a match. Listen, Ray, you're doing well. Dawn?
You wouldn't believe this in a million years. I was trying to think of that and I couldn't remember the word and I put hook.
Hook, I think, is still the same thing as
Is
no,
it?
it's not.
Oh, you mean the moustache twirler won't let us...
Tony, the moustache twirler, suggests that a hook
well.
must be in the mouth, whereas a harpoon must be in the...
Yeah.
Like that, one's like that.
That's right, it's like that.
Yes. I said to myself, a whale, ha! Boom! Yes.
Ray Pollitt, you need 1 to win. John Paul Young is looking pretty down here.
And a
but-
fisherman.
And he's a fisherman, and he knows what you do with whales.
Catch them.
Fanny the fat lady went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick the Whale, and some fat bloke tried to catch her. No, that works. So we have one of those lovely tied
I love those, don't you?
which really takes it out of me. All right, now a tied game is played exactly the same as every other game. The most who gets it wins it. A or B, Anne?
A.
A. Everybody plays. Brian was having a big party, so he used his blank as a punch bowl. Brian was having a big party, so he used his blank as a punch bowl. Punch bowl for holding punch in. Not the suburb called Punch Bowl. It's a big party, so he used his blank as a punch bowl. I know what I would use if I was having a party that big. Come on, Noel. You in, Noeline?
I'm sitting.
We have a malfunction there.
Oh, really?
Brian was having a big party, so he used his blank as a punch bowl.
His bath.
His bath. His bath is good. Bath is a match. Noeline.
Well, I was thinking of something round. It certainly was in the bathroom. It was his loo.
Oh,
It had a real kick to it, too. Harpoon.
Harpoon. Oh, fancy serving. Oh no, that's too revolting to go into. Yes, that's if it was a big party towards the end of the evening. That's certainly where it would all end up. All right. It's going to be one of those programs. Dave, I don't do this often now. I rarely read the question because a lot of people said you're reading the question too often, and I said ask Bill Mason. He's the executive producer. He told me how to do it. Brian was having a big party, so he used his blank as a punch bowl.
If it was a real big party, I would have said his pool.
His swimming pool. That's what I thought. Dawn, did you think along the same
Well, I
lines?
know the funniest story about the baths and things. Somebody kept their lobsters and oysters in there once, and this is true. And somebody walked in the bathroom in the dark and used the wrong part of the bathroom to go to the loo.
And did it on the...
In the supper. And that is
In
a
the
true
supper.
story. It happened in Melbourne.
I
And
believe...
Bath.
Bath.
Yeah.
Bath is the match. That really happened.
That's a true story.
Well, it makes a difference. Tony the moustache twirler is being very funny.
Have you ever seen guests leaving Noeline's party?
No, I haven't.
They look flushed.
Do they? I'm not surprised because look what glasses she... Bathtub is a bath. John. Bathtub. Woo-hoo. We're clearing up a tied game. If you've just tuned in, we're in a tied situation. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a skunk and he got a skunk with a blank. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a skunk and he got a skunk with a blank. Yes, I think it's got to be that.
Oh, can I change it?
No, I'm sorry, Stuart.
I had a brilliant idea.
Oh, well, you can't. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a skunk and he got a skunk with a trunk, of course. You need 5 to win. 5 will win this for Ray Pollitt.
That good old Ray. Well, there we are.
Trunk.
Would I have a trunk?
Trunk. Trunk. Dawn.
Skunk with a trunk.
Skunk with a trunk.
You see, I wanted to change it to long memory. Skunk with
Oh.
long memory, but in fact I said trunk.
That's a win. What did you have, John? Trunk. Everybody had... Come up, Ray. You're our champion. And, ladies and gentlemen... I'm just waiting for the program to end there. We would like to thank Anne Young for being with us in Blankety Blanks. Anne takes home a blissful present from the Toshiba people. Thank you, Anne, for playing Blankety Blanks. Bye. Don't forget to write. Right. See, worth coming all the way from, where is it? Engadine. Yeah. Worth that trip up because you've already got $500 in a moment or two. You'll probably have another $1,000. Don't go away. We'll resume Blankety Blanks. We've got to do a little business with Australia first. We polled a recent studio audience and discovered their most frequent response to this. Pot black. Oh, I'm sorry, pot blank. Aren't I a sauce? Pot blank. Now, if you come up with the answer that that group came up with most often, you get $100. If you match their second most frequent answer, you get $50, third, $25. Any three can guide you. Who would you like?
Stuart.
Stuart Wagstaff.
Potluck.
Potluck is good.
Yes.
Potluck.
No.
Nolene?
No.
Oh, no.
Pot plant.
Pot plant. That's all right. Pot plant.
And Dave.
And Dave. Pot
Black.
black. Yeah. They're all good, though. I accidentally said pot black, but pot plant's good. I wouldn't like to choose from any of those. Now, you might have a better idea, in which case reject those thoughts. Do you have a better idea, or are you going along with one of those?
No, I'll take pot plant.
Pot plant. I think he's right, don't you? You're not clapping. Well, let's find out whether there's a pot plant up there as we ask Peter, the phantom puller, who is hidden in there, ready to have a pull, anxious and waiting. Peter, pull the $25 response, if you can. Pot luck. Yes, pot luck was a good thought. Peter, pull the $50 answer. Pot plant. That's the one you wanted, but it wasn't the $1,000 one. Let's find out what was hidden up there. Pull it, Peter. Oh, pot black, the one I accidentally gave you. Well, Ray, you've won $50. Now you play for 10 times that amount of money, $500. Oh, there's nothing written up there. Oh, here it comes. Oh, this is worth waiting for. Look at that. Yeah! Get on, you darling. Oh, I think it's more exciting that way. $500, but you must match one of our celebrities precisely. Who would you like? John or Stuart or Dawn or Dave or Nolene or Noel?
I'll take Dave.
Dave. Dave. All right. I hope you two have got a similar train of thought. Because you've got to get this one exactly. Blank horse. H-O-R-S-E. Blank horse. And Dave is writing. He's written, and he's whacked it in. Turn around and face Dave, Ray. What are we after? Blank horse. Blank horse. Let's just hope that Dave thinks the way you do, Ray.
Racehorse.
Racehorse. A very, very wise answer. Dave, we're looking for a racehorse for $500.
Aren't we all? I'm ever so sorry. I put dark horse.
A dark horse is again a good answer. Never mind, you're still our champion. You go back into the game. You've already got $500, which no one can take away from you. And we'll be back shortly to play more Blankety Blanks. Stay tuned to this station. Let us meet our new challenger. I wish to welcome Sue Thompson. Oh, Brown. Tell us the Sue Thompson story.
Well, I'm single, and at the moment I work for Camalco Products as a stenographer in the personnel department.
Lovely to have you with us. We wish you lots of luck on Blankety Blanks, A or B, because you're the challenger.
B, thank you.
B. Round one, every match is worth a point. The Jewish surgeon trimmed his front hedge. The Jewish surgeon trimmed his front hedge to look like a giant blank.
Ryan, could we have that again?
Yes, I had to have a little laugh at it. The Jewish surgeon trimmed his front hedge to look like a giant blank. Oh, I've never had to ask such a question in my life. The Jewish surgeon trimmed his front hedge to look like a giant blank. No, that's all right. What are they writing? Yes, nothing wrong. Yes. You're a funny devil, aren't you? Oh, what's that card you've got? Show me. Stuart, you've done something unseemly again.
Again, still.
Goodness me. Is everybody in as the Jewish surgeon? Right. The Jewish surgeon trimmed his front hedge to look like a giant...
Synagogue?
Synagogue. Synagogue. Would never have... Noel hasn't got synagogue.
No, I haven't got synagogue.
Money tree.
There we are. Well,
That's nothing. Money tree.
oh, well, there we are.
Sensible.
It's not the surgeons who do it anyway.
Oh, no.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. So
It's
it was
not.
obviously the synagogue.
synagogue. Or match.
Two Jewish fellas talking, and one said, I believe you had the fire at your place last night. He said, shh, tomorrow.
Synagogue. Synagogue. Dawn, we're racing.
No, I know we are right. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
No good.
Like a giant scalpel, no?
Pork chop.
Stuart had a pork chop. John, what did you have?
Synagogue.
A synagogue. We don't often do this. We do not often do this, but we're going to have a break in the middle of a round. Be back in a minute. Don't go away. Sue, will you come back and play Blankety Blanks with us tomorrow night? We've run out of time. Ray, of course you will.
Do I know?
Yeah, he has to. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being with us.
Good night, Graham.
Come tomorrow night and watch us Blankety Blanks some more.
All prizes are moved by Grace Brothers Removals, the professionals. Interstate artists fly Ansett and drive Avis your other car. Whilst in Sydney, Graham Kennedy chooses to stay at the Boulevard Hotel, 90 William Street, King's Cross. This is a Reg Grundy production, produced in colour at the studios of Channel 10 Sydney in association with the O10 Network. John Blake speaking.